keep working.
On Monday, September 2nd, all of Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations will be closed in observance of Labor Day. This is so all of their employees can spend time with their families. If you're looking for equipment, look no further than Grossenberg Implement. They have new and used equipment to help you get the job done. Go online at grossenberg.com to see the entire lineup. Remember, Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming will be closed on Labor Day.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you're home. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family-owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years' experience taking care of pest problems places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV. Advertise.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and Lozelle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and Lozelle.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Banzi Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Banzi Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
On Monday, September 2nd, all of Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations will be closed in observance of Labor Day. This is so all of their employees can spend time with their families. If you're looking for equipment, look no further than Grossenberg Implement. They have new and used equipment to help you get the job done. Go online at grossenberg.com to see the entire lineup. Remember, Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming will be closed on Labor Day.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket, out to 3, Jay Hayes, good! And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game. join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget, Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and LaSalle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and LaSalle.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
On Monday, September 2nd, all of Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations will be closed in observance of Labor Day. This is so all of their employees can spend time with their families. If you're looking for equipment, look no further than Grossenberg Implement. They have new and used equipment to help you get the job done. Go online at grossenberg.com to see the entire lineup. Remember, Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming will be closed on Labor Day.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are blacklight bowling nights. Conveniently located off 1st and LaSalle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and LaSalle.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
On Monday, September 2nd, all of Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations will be closed in observance of Labor Day. This is so all of their employees can spend time with their families. If you're looking for equipment, look no further than Grossenberg Implement. They have new and used equipment to help you get the job done. Go online at grossenberg.com to see the entire lineup. Remember, Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming will be closed on Labor Day.
sitting across the way. We'll have to get the parental intelligence network on that one, find out why. But I know Avery is an outstanding athlete, loves softball, outstanding volleyball player. But these 7 seniors coming back, a lot of experience for Coach Timmy Lewis, and she's going to look to use that experience to put together a good season here for the Scoops.
Scoopers are hoping for a good enough season here to get into the Sodak 16, and of course we won't talk about that here in the first game.
It's game 1
of the regular season, but I know these Scooper girls are hoping for a promising year, and I know they're looking to turn things around here this year, and they've got a pretty good core group of girls who are returning this year, who are hoping to make that happen and maybe make some noise here among West River schools.
Yeah, we got to call them the super sophomores. Olivia Vleem coming back. We've got Leah Long, who made some noise last season. Leah, as a freshman, a little raw as a player, but she's played a lot of volleyball over the summer, and also Danica DeShock, a 5'8 sophomore coming back. So 3 super sophomores on this squad for Coach Timmy Lewis.
I look for Olivia Vleem to get a lot of playing time this season. She is the tallest girl on the squad this year at 6'1". We're going to meet the Sturgis Scooper volleyball team coming up here in just a moment. It's being brought to you tonight by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs and our good friend Tim Potts with Potts Photography. We're back after the break for Meet the Scooper Girls volleyball team, and then the opening serve is on the way. You're listening to Scooper Volleyball on the home of Scooper Sports, the Big 81.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
It's time to meet your 2024 Sturgis Scooper volleyball team. Brought to you by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs.
Hi, this is Paige Gillespie. I'm a senior and I play right side.
Hi, this is Ella Adio. I'm a senior and I'm a libero DS.
Leah Long, sophomore, DS.
Olivia Vleem, sophomore, middle blocker.
Hayden Larson, junior, DS libero.
I'm Danica DeShock. I'm a sophomore and I'm an outside hitter.
I'm Ellie Storm. I'm a junior and I'm a right side.
I'm Emmy Sargent. I'm a senior and I'm an outside.
I'm McKenna LeBeau. I'm a junior and I'm a setter.
I'm Charlotte Felstead. I'm a senior and I'm a middle hitter.
I'm Hannah Bradner. I'm a senior and I'm a setter.
I'm Shannon Yates. I'm a senior and I'm a setter.
Meet the Sturgis Scooper volleyball team. Brought to you by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs. Fall is a great time to stop by Quick Mart in Sturgis. When you're on your way to your next football or volleyball game, stop in to grab one of their delicious
Could be a
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and Lozelle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and Lozelle.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
To take you to Live Ticket TV, and you'll see a host of games across the state tonight, including this one. Belle, Fourche, and Sturgis were ready to bring you the call, so you can watch the video there too at Live Ticket TV. My friends, you have the Sturgis Chiropractic and acupuncture, the Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture, keys to victory. Go ahead, my friend.
Well, you know what? For what I remember from last year, just a lot of unforced errors by the Scoopers. This senior experienced squad got to cut down on those unforced errors. Belle Fourche is a fundamentally sound, well-coached team. Make them work for their points. And Scoopers need to be really, really good on their setting and their pinpoint passing. They got a pretty big front line with Olivia Vleem up front. We've got Charlotte Felstad and Emmy Sargent, and playing the libero position is Hayden Larson. A lot of experience on this Scooper squad. Use that experience to get a victory here at West Gym.
All right, we are running a little late tonight. The JV game ran well into the 7 o'clock hour. That usually happens during the volleyball season, but we're glad you're up late with us. For some of you folks, we have a good friend, Lori Jeffrey Kirk, who's probably in bed by now, because it starts to get dark a little earlier now. We all like that when it gets dark a little earlier. So we can go to bed early.
Cooled off really nice driving here. It was a warm day, but on the way here, driving through the S-curves, had my windows down. Ooh, boy, felt
beautiful.
Nice. Felt nice.
Thanks to Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture with our keys to victory tonight for the Sturgis Scoopers. All right, our libero tonight will be number 3. That's Hayden Larson. She's the junior at 5'7". She will be in the black uniform. Everyone else in white for the Scoopers. Here's the interesting thing. Terry and I noticed this a little bit earlier, but Scoopers are wearing white, so are Belle Fourche. Usually you'll see one team go the other color, a darker color, but no, both teams are in white, and by golly, their unis are almost exactly the same.
It's the exact same design.
Yep.
Scoopers in black on their arm and Belle Fourche in purple. That's the only difference.
Yep.
And from this distance, I can't tell the difference between purple and black. So, but we can recognize some of the girls on the Sturgis side. So
up front, Ellie Storm, number 16 for the Scoops. Emmy Sargent will be in the middle, along with number 22 for the Scoopers. That's Olivia Vleem. She is our tallest on the squad this year. And McKenna LeBeau at number 4. Scoopers will get ready to rotate out their first player here, but the officials are making sure all players are set where they need to be. Got a back judge on either side of the floor tonight.
Yeah, and a really good Sturgis Scooper student
section. Yep.
It must be cowboy or rodeo night because everybody's got a cowboy hat on, just about everybody. Some pink ones in there.
All right, Belle Fourche will have the starting serve, and we are ready to get the 2024 Scooper volleyball season underway, and we are underway. That one's going to bounce over the net. Scoopers save it and get it back over. Tapped over by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Here comes the Scoopers on the attack. Good knock over the net by the Scoops. Returned by Belle Fourche. That is blocked at the net by Sturgis, but falls into the near court. And Belle Fourche scores the opening point, and they lead 1-0. Serving for Belle Fourche is Denali Larson, number 3. She is a junior for the Lady Bronx. That one clears the net this time without hitting it. Scoopers set it up. And the attack, and they get that one off the arms of number 14, Maya Bush. And the Scoopers tie this one up 1-1. And who's going to get the first serve for the Scoopers here in the 2024 season? And they're going to send back Ellie Storm, number 16. Libero Hayden Larson looks on from the center court. Here comes the serve. Good dig by the Belle Fourche Bronx. They'll send this one over free ball style. Scoopers will get this one up in the air. They will free ball it back to the Belle Fourche Bronx. There's the set. Attempted kill coming. Scoopers answer. High up in the air. Attempted kill by Sargent. Good return by the Belle Fourche Bronx. They're going to send this one over deep into the backcourt. Scoopers get it up high so they can play it. Knocked over on the nice attempted kill by the Scoopers, but a great attack by the Belle Fourche Bronx to send it right back over. And a kill up front for the Belle Fourche Bronx, and they take the 2-1 lead.
Yeah, that's Sid Pelster to Reagan Hatling combination for Belle Fourche. Two assists for Sid Pelster, 2 kills for Reagan Hatling.
And a 2-1 lead for Belle Fourche. Just underway here in set 1. Scoopers are going to return the serve to get it into the backcourt. Kaylee Nowajewski, the libero, gets it high up in the air. Belle Fourche with the attempted kill, and it turns into a kill for number 7. And that's Reagan Hartling.
Yeah, Reagan, her 3rd kill.
Hatling is a junior middle hitter for the Belle Fourche Bronx. Another Bronx serve coming with a 3-1 lead. Dig by Larson in the backcourt. Scoopers return it. Attempted kill deep in the backcourt. Belle Fourche gets it high up in the air. Oh, and they kill it into the net, so a mistake that time for Hatling. And the mistake gives the Scoopers a point, and the serve returns to them. All right, back to serve is, I've been calling her an upcoming superstar for the Scoopers because she is. She has such a hard work ethic. Leah Long with the serve. Gets that one deep in the backcourt. Belle Fourche saves that one. They'll free ball it over. This should give the Scoopers a chance for an attempted kill here. They do attempt it, but a great dig by the Belle Fourche Bronx. One hand hit over by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Scooper is coming on with the kill, but it's too deep. Point Belle Fourche Bronx, unless it was touched. It was not.
Danica DeShock just a little bit long on that kill attempt.
So 4-2. Bronx lead by a pair. And they still control the serve. Aurora Voiles with the serve for Belle Fourche. Number 19. Oh, that looked like a carry, but no call. Belle Fourche gets it over. And then the attempted two-hand pushover by the Scoopers goes into the net. So Belle Fourche has jumped out to a 5-2 lead here early in set number 1. Another serve by Voiles. Voiles just clears the net. What a serve. Scoopers get it over on one shot, and then Belle Fourche puts it right back on him. And the Scoopers do not have an answer. It goes into the net. And Belle Fourche up to a 4-point lead, 6-2.
You know, just some poor communication on that Scooper front line, not talking to each other.
Voiles serves that one into the net, though. So gives the serve back to the Scoopers. Scoopers get the point. It's 6-3. And Olivia Vleem will step back and serve for Sturgis. Running jump serve for Vleem. Good dig by the libero, Nowajewski. And tapped over, blocked by the Scoopers, who will free ball it over. Yes, they will, and it's all out of bounds. Oh, it's in.
That's in. That's on the line. Yeah, Danica DeShock, nice touch. Just got that sideline, got the call from the linesman.
And that's the back linesman. And it's 6-4. Vleem will serve again. Just clears the net.
Nice serve.
Oh, beautiful. The libero, Nowajewski, got it up in the air. Belle Fourche will free ball it over. High up in the air. Scoopers tempted kill, but they kill it into the net. And that was Charlotte Felstad who killed it into her own net.
That's the third error for the Scoops. Couple of them for Belle Fourche.
A 7-5 lead for the Bronx. Noah Jeske with the serve. Two-handed tap over by the Scoopers. Belle Fourche plays it. They'll one-hand free ball it over.
Great dig.
Oh boy, Scoopers are able to free ball it back. High up in the air. And not able to get that over is number 14, Maya Bush. Scoopers score the point. We anticipated this was probably going to be a pretty close contest between these two teams tonight, and it is 7-5, Belle Fourche.
Yeah, Belle Fourche, I'd say a down year compared to most years, but still a strong team.
Hannah Brandner with the serve,
Nice
and
serve.
that's an ace. And that's the first one of the season for the Scoops. Hannah, a senior this year for the Sturgis Scoopers. And sends another beauty. And that might be another ace. It is. 2 aces in a row. And Belle Fourche is having a hard time getting those up in the air. I think maybe Hannah is putting a little curveball spin on it, huh?
A little spin action.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, got that one into the net, though. That'll give Belle Fourche the go-ahead point, 8-7.
And I'm using a different stat sheet than I had last year, but it's been so long. Even the one I used last year would seem like it was brand new to me.
Sure.
So I'm kind of learning as I go here.
Maya Bush with the serve. That's a good one. Scoopers are able to save that one, get it up in the air, and a high free ball back to Belle Fourche. Two-hand set, attempted kill coming by number 3 Larson, and they score it. Denali Larson really didn't need to put too much Old English on it. She was able to get it over there into a crowd of a couple of Scoopers. Bush with the serve for Belle Fourche, gets it over.
Ooh.
Oh, that might be an ace. See if the Scoopers can save it. They do. Great job by the libero, LeBeau.
Oh.
Or Larson, excuse me.
Just out.
And just out on the Scoops. They're going to check it here.
Boy, it looked decent. I couldn't tell exactly from where I was, but it was really close.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they're going to give that one to Belle Fourche.
They are going to give it to Belle, so just out. So 10-7, Belle Fourche with the 3-point lead. Another serve coming from Bush. Bush has that creep over the net for the ace. I remember years and years ago, and Terry and I played volleyball with the Tyrannosaurus Rexes and the Brontosauruses. They cheated for one thing.
Yeah, when it was a
Second,
rock.
if it touched the net, it went to the other side.
We used to play with a rock back then. It was kind of hard to spike a rock.
That was. But if it hit the net on the serve, it went to the other team.
Yep.
They took that away and changed the rules.
That's long.
That serve is way long and out of bounds. So the Scoopers gain a point off that Belle Fourche mistake. It's 11-8. T-Rex has had a tough time playing volleyball, though, I'll tell you what.
They were pretty good digs, or setters, but the arms were too short to get good kills.
Yes, they couldn't kill worth a darn. 11-8. Here's the serve by Danica DeShock. Good dig and save by Belle Fourche. Scoopers see it come over. That almost looked like a carry on the Bronx. They're going to give the Bronx the kill.
Yep, Denali Larson, her second kill.
And a 12-8 lead for the Bronx. Back to serve, number 5, Maya Nowajeski. She is the freshman on the squad. Ooh, and that one just barely touches the net. Goes over, and the Scoopers knock it out of bounds. So a point for Belle Fourche. And it looks like we're going to have our first timeout. So a 13-8 lead for Belle Fourche. Quick 30-second timeout on the network. You're listening to Sturgis Scooper Volleyball on the Big 81 KBHP and on Live Ticket TV tonight.
Castellage Real Estate.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Would you buy your...
Matthews and Terry Anderson on the home of Scooper Sports, the Big 81, KBHB.
We are back at West Gymnasium just in time for the serve from the Belle Fourche Bronx, and it's into the net. That was Maya Nowajeski at the service line. Gives the point to the Scoopers coming out of the timeout.
Scoopers can't let the Bronx get too far ahead. A 4-point lead now for Belle Fourche. Scoopers need to keep it close.
13-8. Libero Hayden Larson.
Should be 13-9.
Is going to serve. I believe you are right, and I think they're going to check that right now as the referee is stalling the game here to check that. You're right. It should be 13-9. Scooper should have got a point off that net serve. Oh, we're going to switch things here and give this to Belle Fourche.
Oh, it might have been somebody in the match that wasn't on the roster.
Supposed to be, yep.
Or looks like they're going to reserve, maybe. Huh.
They are going to reserve. Yep, they're going to give it back to Belle Fourche, and they're going to reserve. So the score stays 13-8. All right, we're ready to go.
Another chance for Maya.
Yep, so Nowajeski puts it right back into the net. So that was
same
deja
result.
vu.
Yep, same result.
Yep.
Yeah, and libero Hayden Larson.
Yep.
Going to serve now for the Scoopers.
Larson, the junior, serving from the left side of the floor. It goes high
serve.
up in the air. And free balled over by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Scoopers with the set. Vleen with the kill. Beauty by Olivia Vleen.
Yeah, great set by her teammate McKenna LeBeau, and Olivia Vleen killed it.
And like you said, Terry, in pregame, they need a strong game from Olivia. She's tall. She's entering now into her sophomore year. Starting to get a hang of things here for the Scoopers. And a good kill there. Belle Fourche, they had a little miscommunication, but they free ball it over. They're going to set up Vleen again. Nope, they're going to send this one to the left side. Attempted kill, returned by the Belle Fourche Bronx. And now another kill coming. Oh, great dig by Maya Bush for Belle Fourche. They're going to tap this one over. Free ball, and into the net for the Scoops. Not enough on that one. Now, Ellie Storm was in position to play it, but thought it was going to get over the net. It was just a little short. And it's 14-10, Belle Fourche. Served by Larson for Belle Fourche. An ace. Scoopers cannot get it up in the air. So it was playable for the teammates. Belle Fourche has a nice contingent of their students here tonight, too.
Yeah, they do. Not too far down the road.
That one just clears the net. Vleen with the attempted kill, blocked at the net, but it falls on the Belle Fourche Bronx side. And the Scoopers get the point, and Vleen gets the kill.
Couple of kills now for Olivia Vleen. You're right, as a freshman, she's just new to the varsity game, and now with the year of experience under her belt, playing much better.
Serve coming from Ellie Storm.
Nice.
And another ace for the Scoops, and it makes it 15-12. Scoopers within 3 here. Storm with another one. That dig goes to the left. Belle Fourche should get this one over. They will. They'll free ball it over. Nowajeski, the libero, does. And the two-handed soft kill by Emmy Sargent.
Yeah, what was nice about that, Sargent with good court awareness looked over and saw some space in the front left of the Belle Fourche front line, and she just placed it there with a nice little tap.
15-13. Another good serve. That's going to be an ace. And the Scoopers are within 1 now, 15-14.
Might see a timeout
and a
from
Belle
Fourche.
Fourche timeout, yep.
And Lori Schlichtemeyer going to try to stop the bleeding.
So we'll keep it here on this timeout. And remind you, coming up Friday night here on the Big 81, we'll be bringing you Sturgis Scooper football live from Brookings. Terry Anderson, Gary Matthews, and Tim Potts will be in the KBHB mobile. And we'll be headed to Brookings on Friday.
The jalopy.
It's a 6-hour drive from here, but we're going to do it. We're going to bring the game to you on Friday night, then we're going to come back. We may pick up a few deers on the way. Okay, I'm sorry I said that. We don't want to pick up any deers on
Deers?
the way. Deers. D-E-E-R.
Oh, with the D.
Deers.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, and that's between, especially I-29 between Sioux Falls and Brookings. That is deer central.
That
so,
I did not know that.
We'll be careful.
Yep, we sure will.
And I have
we'll
to
be bringing you that on Friday night.
Yeah, and I got to make it back. I've got my class
You
reunion.
got a class reunion this weekend.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend
Indeed.
in Newell. So, yeah, the class of 84 getting together.
Very nice.
Man, I'm old.
You're aging well. Like fine cheese, my friend.
Limburger cheese, huh?
Out of the timeout, 15-14 lead for the Belle Fourche Bronx in set number 1. Ellie Storm still at the service line for the scoop. She's going to try and tie this one up with this serve. Noah Jeski with the dig. And the attempted kill by the Belle Fourche Bronx from the left side of the net. Scoopers, could not get that one over. Vleem tried to one-hand that over, and it went off the palm of her hand a little awkwardly, and she couldn't get it over. So 16-14 Belle Fourche. They earned the serve back, and that's a good serve. High up in the air, libero Larson sends it over, and she'll take that.
Yeah, you don't see a libero get a kill.
Not very often, and
Too
she
often.
did that quite a ways from behind the net. So
She did. McKenna LeBeau, another great set. And Hayden Larson, you're right, a kill from probably 10, 15
At
feet
least.
behind the net. Just one of the smaller players on the court, too. 5'7", but got some springs.
16-15, Lee along with the serve for the Scoopers. Two-hand set, tapped over by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Belle Fourche going to set this up. Attempted kill from the left side. That's long, and that's out of bounds. Yep. That was Voiles. And it's 16-16. We are all knotted up here in set 1, along with another set. Set in the backcourt by Belle Fourche. Kill blocked at the net, but it goes out of bounds off the scoops. So Voiles will get credit for the kill for Belle Fourche. 17-16 lead for the Bronx. Voiles, nice serve. Great dig, though, by the Scoopers to get this up in the air. Attempted kill by Storm. Belle Fourche returns it. Attempted kill by the Scoopers, and boy, some velocity on that one.
DeShock with a rocket. Yeah, another great set by McKenna LeBeau.
And we're all tied up again, 17-17.
Yeah, DeShock, just great timing, and that arm was cocked back, and, man, just a good, powerful kill.
Top of the hour here on KBHB, 810 AM, 105.5 FM Sturgis. Scooper volleyball coming your way here on a Tuesday night. Tapped over by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Scoopers are going to play it in the middle. Attempted kill coming from DeShock. Belle Fourche gets it high up in the air. Try to play this one on the free ball. They will. Scoopers get it high up in the air in the backcourt. Attempted kill blocked at the net by Belle Fourche. Scoopers will try it again. Attempted kill. And that one's
again.
in. And DeShock with their second in a row.
Yeah, Danica, great kill for the sophomore.
Scoopers lead by a point, 18-17.
LeBeau with 6 assists so far here in set number 1.
All right, Vleem's going to serve. The sophomore sends it over. Noah Jeski in the backcourt. Gets it high up in the air. Tapped over by Belle Fourche, and it's in. And that'll tie it up once again, 18-18. This set 1 going down to the wire.
Maya Nowajeski with the kill.
Kaylee Nowajeski back to serve, the libero.
Guessing that's her sister.
We're guessing, but we shouldn't do that. That one is killed underneath the net by the libero Larson.
We've made that mistake before.
Yes, we have. 19-18.
But that's not like, Smith. I mean, that name is not the most common name.
Yes. Kaylee with another serve here for Belle Fourche with a 1-point lead. And the attempt to kill by DeShock. Got it. As she careens that one off a Belle Fourche player for a 19-19 tie. Check again. Here comes Hannah Brandner. She's going to serve.
Brandner at 5'3", One of the smaller players, but a really powerful
Oh,
serve.
that serve a little out, not by much. And it's 20-19, so Belle Fourche gains the lead on the Scooper mistake.
Scoopers with 9 errors here in set 1. Way too many.
Maya Bush will serve for the Belle Fourche Bronx. Gets this one, clears the net easily. Tempted kill, DeShock. Taps it over in front of 2 Belle Fourche players who put it up in the air. And then...
Oh, it's on the line.
Yep.
Got Leah Long running to the back line, and she thought it was going to go out.
Yep.
It landed right on the line.
So 21-19, Belle Fourche. Bush will serve again.
Sometimes you got to make a guess and hope it goes out.
For sure. Bush serves that one into the net, so that's a gimme for the Scoops. Within 1 again, 21-20. Danica DeShock is going to step back and serve.
Belle Fourche with 7 unforced errors. Scoopers with 9.
Emmy Sargent checks in. She'll be up in front of the net here for the Scoops. There's the serve. Good dig by Voiles. Tempted kill coming. Blocked up in the air. That was Noah Jeske, and we got a whistle. And this is going to go on the Scoopers. And it looks like, what, under the net?
Yep.
Okay. So 22-20. Getting late here in set 1. Serve is a light one, and it was an ace, or did it? No, it did go over.
It did. Looked like it might have been headed out of bounds, but hard to tell from this
trying
angle.
to play it, yep, and that's going to bring a timeout. So we'll step aside for 30 seconds on this one. 23-20 in favor of the Belle Fourche Bronx.
If you're stuck in
From a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
23-20 lead for the Belle Fourche Bronx. We're coming out of a Sturgis Scooper timeout late in set number 1. Here comes the serve by Noah Jeske. Dig by Larson, the libero. Attempted kill. That's just a two-handed tap over by Emmy Sargent. Belle Fourche plays it back. Larson gets it up in the air. Attempted kill coming, left side, off the front end of the Belle Fourche Bronx. They get it high up in the air. They'll free ball it over. Still going here for this important point. Scoopers need to stop the Belle Fourche momentum. They'll free ball it over. Larson gets it up in the air for the Scoops. Attempted kill coming for Sargent. Belle Fourche gets the dig. Can they get it over on the free ball? They will. It's still going on the volley here. Attempted kill. Nope, just a soft tap over by the Scoopers. Belle Fourche going to set up the kill. Nope, they're going to softly tap it over.
What a volley.
DeShock sees Sargent get it over the net. And finally, it's played out of bounds on the Belle Fourche Bronx, and the Scoopers earn a hard-earned point.
Sure did. What a volley by both squads.
So 23-21. Scoopers needed that point desperately. Hayden Larson, the libero, to serve. She'll serve from the left side of the floor.
Oh.
That one just clears the net. Noah Jeske with the dig. Tempted kill coming from Larson. And they win it. Larson gets the point, and this will be set point coming up for Belle Fourche. 24-21. Back to serve will be Denali Larson. She will try for the set point win serve here. And Scoopers almost gave her an ace, but they get it over. Free ball. Two-hand set up high. One-handed over by Hatling. Scoopers return it. Belle Fourche gets it over, and I think it's in. It's in the back corner, and the Belle Fourche Bronx wins set 1.
Yeah, Reagan Hatling with the kill on the assist by Sid Pelster. Belle Fourche takes set 1, 25-21.
Scoopers hung in there till the bitter end. Let's see if they can come back and tie things up in set number 2. We'll take a 2.5-minute timeout. You're listening to Scooper Volleyball on the Big 81 KBHB.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
On Monday, September 2nd, all of Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations will be closed in observance of Labor Day. This is so all of their employees can spend time with their families. If you're looking for equipment, look no further than Grossenberg Implement. They have new and used equipment to help you get the job done. Go online at grossenberg.com to see the entire lineup. Remember, Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming will be closed on Labor Day.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Give it off to Caesar.
Scooper JV squad, by the way, in the game that ran us late tonight, they did win tonight. They beat Belle Fourche in 2 straight sets. So the Scooper JV squad was on the winning side of things here tonight.
You know, what I could see in set 1, Gary, just again, too many unforced errors by Sturgis. 10 unforced errors by the Scoopers. 3 points for a team, Belle Fourche, that is a pretty fundamentally sound team, and you got to make them work for their points. Make them make the mistakes. So, Coach Timmy Lewis, big talk with the girls here between sets, and looks like about the same lineup as we had in set 1. Yep.
See if Coach Lewis can get the girls to clean that up here in set number 2. All right, Scoopers will start with the serve here in the second set. Hayden Larson, our libero, in her junior year, will serve this one. And we are back underway in set number 2. This one high up in the air. Noah Jeske with the dig. Attempted kill. That's deep, but the Scoopers will play it from near the back line. Scoopers with the kill right in the middle of the floor, and it doesn't get much easier than that for Emmy Sargent. There wasn't a Belle Fourche Bronc within 400 miles of that one.
Kill number 2 for Sargent. That's assist number 8 for McKenna LeBeau.
1-0 lead for the Scoops. Larson with an ace. Put it right in between the 2 Noah Jeske girls on the floor. in the backcourt for the Belle Fourche Bronx. So a quick 2-0 lead here for the Scoops. Larson with the serve again. Gets this one just over the net. Tapped high in the air. That's Hatling with the attempted kill. Scoopers, can they get it over on the free ball? They do. Great save by Emmy Sargent. Free ball back over by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Sargent with the set. Back to her for the kill. High up in the air. Can Belle Fourche save it? They will. They'll free ball it over. This should give the Scoopers an opportunity for an attempted kill by, guess who? Number 22, Olivia Vleem. And Vleem delivers it with a do not return stamp on that one.
That's right. Third kill for Olivia Vleem, the 6'1 sophomore for the Scoops. Return to sender.
That's right. 3-0 lead for the Scoops.
Address unknown. Good old Elvis Presley song.
Larson serves that one out of bounds, though, so the Scoopers are on a nice little roll there. They take a 3-0 lead, but the serve out of bounds will get Belle Fourche on the board. And it is 3-1. Served by the Bronx high. Scoopers should have a play on it here. They tap it over one-handed. It comes right back on the Scoops. Annie Sargent will two-hand it over the net. Attempted kill coming for Hatling, and she kills it into the net, her own net. And the Scoopers take a 4-1 lead, and they win the serve back. Ellie Storm will serve for the Scoops.
That is a great name for a volleyball player.
It is. I agree. That one clears the net. Two-hand set. Oh, blocked by the Scoops. So you can give that one to Vleem or you can give that one to Sargent. Your pick, my friend. Or give it both to him, I guess.
Yeah, looked to me like Olivia Vleem got that block.
5-1. Scoopers off to a great start here in set 2. And that one is an ace as it digs off the top of the net and bounces on the Belle Fourche Bronx side. That's an unplayable serve if you're the Belle Fourche Bronx. And unfortunately, because of it, the Scoopers take a 6-1 lead. And timeout for the Bronx. And we're back at a quick 30. You're listening to Scooper Volleyball on the Big 81.
At Northern Hills Eye Care, they know.
Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Well, the summer went fast, and here we are into the fall sports season. Our season opening game for the Sturgis Scooper volleyball squad. They lead 6-1 here in set number 2. Serve coming from Storm. Oh, puts that one into the net. Sometimes a timeout will do that. Kind of takes you out of your rhythm, and it did there for Ellie.
Yeah, and Coach Lori Schlichtenmeyer for Belle Fourche knows that. Just a experienced coach. She knows when she wants to stop the momentum. Just call that timeout.
Nowajeski with the serve for Belle Fourche. Scoopers play it off the net, but they can't get it over. And Belle Fourche scores the serve, and it's a 6-3 lead for the Scoops. Nowajeski with another serve from the left side of the floor. This might be an ace. Oh, what a save by the libero of the Scoopers, but she couldn't get it playable for the rest of her teammates, and it's 6-4. And since the timeout, Belle Fourche has rattled off 3 straight.
Yeah, good timeout by Coach Schlichtenmeyer.
Nowajeski, it was almost over the line, but she just got it over. Tapped over by the Scoops.
Oh, what a dig.
Did that not hit the floor? Evidently it didn't.
Yeah,
but
it was a great dig.
Still, it was
Olivia Vleem.
Unplayable for the Belle Fourche Bronx, and Vleem will get credit for it. Yep, 7-4 Scoops.
Kill number 4 for the sophomore.
Oh, you're right.
Olivia.
That was a great dig by Belle Fourche.
Just
thought
one of
that
those,
was off the floor, but
one
it
of
wasn't.
those ones you dive with your hand straight out and flat, and take some athleticism for sure.
All right, Leah Long is going to serve for the Scoops. She'll serve from the right side. But that one crosses off the top of the net, and Belle Fourche cannot play it. And the Scoopers get an ace off of it, and it's 8-4 Scoops.
Yeah, just not good communication there by Belle Fourche.
Long with another one coming. This one's up high. Playable from the backcourt for Belle Fourche. Attempted kill coming. Blocked by the Scoopers. They get it up in the air. Larson returns it, two-handed. Set. Attempted kill coming for number 3. Denali Larson.
Just a little long.
Could not get that one down inside the white line, and it's 9-4 Scoopers. That serve, it's a good one. Dig in the backcourt. Attempted kill coming from the left side. Scoopers cannot play that one. And Belle Fourche makes it 9-5. They will send Maya Bush back to serve.
Yeah, Maya Nowajewski. Second kill. She's got 4 aces. Good young player for Belle Fourche. Long.
Yep, that's out of bounds. Scoopers let it go. They'll get the point and the serve back. It's 10-5. Olivia Vleem will serve. In set number 2, Belle Fourche won set 1, 25-21. Vleem with the serve. Dig by Voiles. High up in the air. Attempted kill. Great one-handed dig by Olivia Vleem. DeShock sends it over onto the Belle Fourche side. Belle Fourche attempted kill from the left side. Scoopers play it high up in the air. DeShock gets blocked at the net, pushes it back over to the Belle Fourche side. Belle Fourche does the same. Sturgis will try the kill. Off the top of the net and get it. And Charlotte Felstad with the kill.
Yeah, a nice set again by LeBeau. She's got 11 assists now for the Scoopers.
11-5 Sturgis. Dominating here in set number 2. That serve is long and goes out of bounds. So point Belle Fourche, 11-6 Scoopers. Belle Fourche with the serve, Nowajewski with it. High up in the air. Scoopers will try to tap that over the net, but it's deep on the net on the Scooper side, and that'll be a point Belle Fourche. So 11-7 now. Nowajewski will send it back over, and that's an ace. That is off Leah Long, and it instead of going straight up in the air like she wanted it to, it went out of bounds. So 11-8, 2 straight now for the Bronx. Danica DeShock with a beautiful serve, or a beautiful kill, excuse me.
Yeah, 5th kill for DeShock.
Yeah, that one was deep.
Yeah, again, just good height on that jump and a great arm swing just to kill that ball straight down where no defender could get to it.
12-8, Scoopers. Here's the serve. High up in the air, Belle Fourche will send it over free ball. Tapped over by the Scoops. Oh, looks like we have an under the net or an over, one of the two.
Yep,
more so probably a carry, I suppose, huh?
Emmy Sargent's foot went under the net
went under
there.
the net, okay.
Yep.
So 12-9. Denali Larson. With the one-handed serve for Belle Fourche. Dig by Larson. And we have a call again on the Scoopers. Again, they're under the net. Yep. Got to watch those feet. 12-10. Belle Fourche is cut deep into the Scooper lead now. They're only down by 2. That dig is high up in the air. DeShock attempted kill. Great dig by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Goes right back over onto the Scooper side. DeShock going to try it again and then sends a little two-handed love tap over. Comes back on the Scoopers on the free ball. There's the kill. It's attempted kill deep into the backcourt for Belle Fourche. They're going to send it deep, but it's too deep. Out of bounds. And the Scoopers win the serve 13-10. 3-point lead. Substitutions for both teams coming in. Amy Sargent returns up front for the Scoops. She'll join Charlotte Felstad and number 16, Ellie Storm. Here's the serve. Dig by Belle Fourche. Set. Attempted kill coming from Voiles. She'll two-hand it over. High up in the air. Larson with the libero, and that one's out of bounds. A little too hard on that one. And again, the Bronx within a pair, 13-11. Serve for the Belle Fourche Bronx, clears the net. Two-handed over by the Scoopers, returned by Belle Fourche. They're going to set up Emmy Sargent. Attempted kill, blocked in the air by Belle Fourche onto the Scooper side. Two-hand set, Sargent tries it again. Voiles gets it up in the air. Set by Noah Jeske. Belle Fourche sends it over on the free ball. Attempted kill, blocked by Belle Fourche, and it goes out of bounds off the Bronx. And the Scoopers win that. And the kill goes to, I believe, L.A. Storm.
Yes, sir. Again, another assist by McKenna LeBeau.
14-11. Hayden Larson will serve from the left side for the Scoopers. Serve is on the way. Dig by Voiles. High up in the air on the set. Belle Fourche free balls it over. Right to Sargent. Two-hand set. Sargent tries to kill and misplaces it. And it goes off the net on the Scooper side, and it's a 14-12 lead now. Again, Belle Fourche battles within two here. Voiles with the serve for Belle. Larson with the dig for the Scoopers. Two-hand set. Set over by Valim, and Valim little too much strength on that kill. It goes out of bounds, and Belle Fourche within one, 14-13. Belle Fourche has battled back here in set two. Oh, there's an ace. Voiles sends that one right to number 16, L.A. Storm. And it fell at her feet. Voiles will serve again. All tied up now, 14-14. Scoopers' lead has evaporated. Attempted kill coming from Vleem, and that one she gets down. Yep.
Yeah, that was just pure power by Olivia Vleem. Just
over the extended arm reach of Maya Bush there. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of blockers in front of her, but man, just enough power to get it through both blockers.
15-14 lead for the Scoopers. They have the serve. And that one's into the Belle Fourche net as they try to send it back. And the Scoopers get the 2-point lead back, 16-14. Scoopers trying to tie things up here. Belle Fourche leads 1-0. Storm with the serve. Noah Jeske high up in the air. They'll free ball it over. Scoopers are going to play it up at the front of the net here with Bleem tapping it over. Did she get it on the line? Did not.
Good thought.
Yeah, she seen there was an empty space there, but she couldn't get it down on the far right side of the net.
Yep, just a little bit too hard.
Yep.
Good thought, though, by Olivia Vleem.
16-15 Scoops, and that serve into the net by Noah Jeske. So the Scoopers go back up by 2 on the serve mistake. 17-15 Sturgis. Leah Long is going to serve. Serve is on the way.
Ooh.
And that's an ace, and that is off Noah Jeske's arms.
Yep, that was going to be long.
Yep.
And I think Noah Jeske is a little bit mad at herself
for trying to play it. Yep.
Sometimes you just can't stop yourself. Ace for Leah Long.
And an 18-15 lead for the Scoops. Serve coming. And that one is long this time and out of bounds. And Noah Jeske wisely does not play it this time. Fooled me once on that situation. 18-16 lead for the Scoops. Maya Bush sends it over. Scoopers two-hand set. Attempted kill. Beautiful. Olivia Vleem with the kill. 19-16 Sturgis.
Kill number 6 for Vleem.
And I believe she will step back and serve. She will. Vleem with the serve into the net. Yep, those mistakes will come back and haunt you. 19-17. Belle Fourche within 2. Maya Noah Jeske will serve for the Bronx. Pushes that one over the net. Scoopers set it up high. DeShock with the attempted kill. Good dig by Noah Jeske. Scoopers return it. Great dig by the Bronx. Noah Jeske sends it over. And tapped over by the Scoopers. Belle Fourche is going to try the kill up front. They'll send it into the backcourt. Someone's in the net. Yeah. And that's on the Scoopers. Scoopers were in the net. Point Belle Fourche.
Yeah, I think he called it on Charlotte Felstead.
19-18. Belle Fourche within one. Wojcicki with the serve. Good dig for the Scoops. High up in the air. Deshock with the kill.
Beautiful.
Scoopers regain the lead. 19-18. Now make it 20-18. And a timeout being called. So we'll take a quick 30 seconds on the network. It's 20-18. Scoopers lead by 2 here in set number 2.
Using my binoculars to spy on some people in the crowd, I see Lexi Long messing with her dad, Justin, across the way. Some Miley Cyrus coming over the speakers, and she's dancing and hitting her dad, and her dad is not amused.
I would imagine he's not amused.
I don't think Justin is a Miley Cyrus fan, to be honest with you.
All right, 20-18 lead for the Scoops. Here's the serve. That's a set high in the air. Free balled over by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Scoopers will set this up. Tempted kill coming. Oh, Deshock is just going to lightly two-hand it over. And then a big kill from the middle by Denali Larson.
Yeah, great, powerful kill. Nice set by Sid Pelster.
So Larson gets the kill for Belle Fourche. It's 20-19, Sturgis by 1. Sturgis gets the serve back. Or Belle Fourche, excuse me, and it will be number 3, Denali Larson with the serve. Larson with it. Clears the net. Deshock gets it up in the air. She'll try the kill. And deep, and the Scoopers get it. And the Scoopers make it 21-19.
Kill number 7 for Danica Deshock.
Adding them up, and they're closing in on tying this one up. One set apiece.
Deshock with the serve.
She'll send this one over. Wojcicki with the dig, but it's a little far, but a great save by Voiles to get it back onto Sturgis' side. Sturgis returns it, and we got a call. Oh, under the net on Belle Fourche. So 22-19 Scoopers.
Yeah, that's big.
That is, yep.
A free point for the Scoops.
And it pushes them a little bit closer. Deshock another serve.
Nice.
Oh, an ace. Nope.
Oh,
Belle Fourche got that over. Yep.
Unbelievable.
Scoopers are going to free ball it back over. Wojcicki couldn't get that one, though. And the Scoopers earned the point.
Oof.
23-19 Scoops. 2 away from putting set 2 away and into their favor. There's the serve. Dig in the backcourt by Voiles. Two-hand set. Tempted kill coming from Hatling. Sturgis is going to return this. Oh, too long on the kill, though, by Storm. So Belle Fourche not done yet. 23-20. Down by 3. And an ace serve there. So now it's 23-21.
Yeah, Sid Pelster with her first ace.
Another serve coming from her. That dig goes a little awry, but the Scoopers will get it over. They'll two-hand it over with Felstead. Belle Fourche will send it high and out of bounds. And the Scoopers now will have a set point coming on this serve, 24-21. And Hayden Larson, the Scooper libero, will try to deliver the set point. Dig by Voiles. Two-hand set. Attempted kill by Hatling coming. Scoopers, they're going to get that over. Oh, boy, and that's a kill. Up front by number 14, Bush. So Belle Fourche staves off elimination in set 2. 24-22. So this is still set point for the Scoops, but they'll have to earn it off the Belle Fourche serve. Voiles with it. Scoopers get it up in the air. Vleem taps it over. Belle Fourche with Noah Jeske. Is it in? It is. Wow. 24-23.
That's
and a quick timeout for Sturgis.
Senior experience, Kaylee Noah Jeske could see a spot on that back line, and she hit it right to that spot.
So this will still be a set point for the Scoopers. They've had 2 set points here. They're trying to close things out here in set 2 and even this up at a set apiece.
You know, this is where a coach wants to see what her team is made of. First set was close too, 25-21. This set even closer. You know, this is where they put all that summertime work in and all the work in practices. This is where the guts and the spunk comes from, you know? If you have that grit that you can fall back on, and I'm sure Coach Lewis is talking about that in the huddle. Hey, how bad do you guys want this one?
Well, all Belle Fourche has to do is tie it here. And then you got to win by 2, so take the set point off the table. This is still set point for the Scoops. Here's the serve by Voiles. Voiles clears the net. Dig by Larson. Vleem will try to get it here. Good dig by Voiles. Two-hand set. Noah Jeske will deliver it. Oh, but we got a penalty, and this is going to go on Belle Fourche, so the Scoopers are going to win it off a Belle Fourche penalty. 25-23, so the Scoopers do come back. They win set number 2. They tie this one up. 1 set apiece. And we'll head to set number 3. That's coming up next. You're listening to Sturgis Scooper Volleyball on the Big 81, the KDHB.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and LaSalle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or 2? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and LaSalle.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us.
You know, Gary would always call me a Hall of Famer, and I'm like, which Hall of Fame am I a part of that I do not? Actually, I'm going to be part of one here
soon. You're going to be part of a Hall of Fame. We'll talk about more in September.
We'll cannot disclose it
yet. Although we've already been told. We're just not supposed to disclose.
And again, I'm one of the most unlikely people ever to make it to any Hall of Fame.
I don't think so. You are well-deserved for this one, as am I. And I am excited about some of the people who are coming for this.
We say that with the utmost humility.
That's right. With this Hall of Fame coming up, there are some people I haven't seen since my early radio days.
It's going to be fun.
I can't wait to see them next month.
It'll be fun. I'm sure there'll be a lot of stories told. And yeah, it'll be a good time. And I'm honored, definitely honored, and it was very unexpected.
We'll talk about that later down the road. We're ready to start set number 3. We're all tied at 1 set apiece. Denali Larson will lead the serve for the Belle Fourche Bronx as she puts it into the net. So a good start for the Scoopers. They get the mistake off the serve. And a 1-0 lead, and Ellie Storm will step back and serve for the Scoops. Her serve clears the net. Dig in the backcourt, goes over the net, and that allowed the Scoopers, Hayden Larson, to just simply put that one down on the Bronx, and they lead 2-0.
Interesting in set 2, Scoopers had 14 unforced errors, and they come out with the win. If they can cut those errors down, they can win this third set.
That one off the net by Emmy Sargent. Couldn't get it to crawl over the net. So Belle Fourche gets the point, a 2-1 lead. Serve coming for the Belle Fourche Bronx. Good dig by Larson. And Vleem with the power kill there.
Big blast by Olivia Vleem. 7 kills for Olivia. 18 assists for McKenna LeBeau. You know, it seems like every year the Scoopers have a really good setter. You know, and this year it's McKenna LeBeau. She had a good year last year. This year, boy, starting off with a bang.
Leah Long with the serve. That one up high. Oh, and blocked at the net by Vleem. And the Scoopers get the point off her block, 4-1.
Yeah, we're going to give her an assist with Danica DeShock there. Danica was up there with Olivia. Danica's having a great match.
That serve goes over the net. Put high into the air. And blocked at the net by the Scoops. How about that? 2 in a row from number 22.
Yeah, Olivia Vleem having a great match as well.
Is that Chuck Woolery, you said 2-2?
2-2.
I'm sorry. I jumped right into your statement there.
You're good.
5-1 Scoopers. Oh, an ace, right? Yes, it's in. Right in front of the backline judge.
Third ace for Leah Long.
I do believe our backline judge tonight is Sherry Sargent, closest to us. Called that one in, and it's 6-1 Scoops. Here's the serve. Oh, good dig by the Belle Fourche Bronx. They're going to free ball this one over. Oh, that's not going to make it. Yep. Noah Jeske kind of mistimed that one a little bit. And the Scoopers are off to a fast start in this set, just like they were in set 2. 7-1 lead.
Keep the foot on the gas pedal.
Absolutely. Long with the serve. Another serve that is wonderful. Belle Fourche is able to free ball it over. Up high. Here comes DeShock. Oh, that one out of bounds. That one in there in the kill ricochet zone where Tim Potts is sitting. I hope he's paying attention.
I know.
We'll take one off the noggin down there.
Tim usually is, but he's probably daydreaming about putting up new siding on his cabin at Hot Springs.
He got hail damage, yep. That serve clears the net. Up high. Serve. Larson got it in. Yep.
That Larson, good top spin on that kill. Dropped right on the end line.
7-2. Now goes 8-2 Sturgis. Vleem will serve it away. That one clears the net. Good dig by Nowajewski and the Belle Fourche Bronx. Scoopers will have long play this one up in the air. DeShock with the attempted kill is blocked at the net by the Bronx. Scoopers will free ball it over and then slam it down on Belle Fourche. And they lead 9-2, and they have come out strong here in set 3.
Yeah, DeShock got up there. It looked like number 14 for Belle Fourche, Maya Bush, was going to block that, but DeShock got there first.
9-2. Scoopers by 7. Lean with another serve. That dig goes awkwardly off the forearms of Nowajewski, but they do free ball it over. High up in the air. Storm. Oh, couldn't quite get that one over the net. So Belle Fourche will get the serve and the point. Down by 6 here in set 3, 9-3. Keeley Nowajewski with the serve, the libero. Storm puts it high up in the air. Scoopers aren't going to get that over in 3 hits. So Belle Fourche gets the point, 9-4. Nowajewski running jump serve. Long puts it up in the air. DeShock the kill. Wow. That one was in inches of Mr. Potts, and he didn't even flinch.
With authority. Like I said, Tim just went through a hailstorm, so he's probably got a little PTSD from that hail. What's a volleyball going to do to me?
He didn't even flinch.
What's a volleyball going to do?
10-4 lead for the Scoops.
It's a lot softer than a hailstone.
Yeah, that's right. Hannah Brandner with the serve. Tapped over by the Bronx. Long gets it high up in the air. DeShock with the kill. Nowajewski, the attempted kill. Tapped over by Belle Fourche. Great dig. Scoopers will free ball it back over on the Belle Fourche side, but it goes out of bounds. Bronx win the point, 10-5. Number 14, Bush, will step back to serve for the Bronx. Serve coming. That was way out of bounds. Put too much on that one. Too much mustard on that hot dog, and the Scoopers will see an 11-5 lead now. DeShock will step back to serve for the Sturgis Scoops.
Well, you can tell the students are excited about having sports again.
I think they are.
Big crowd here at West Gym. That one long, too.
Yep, that one a little long on the serve, so we've traded mistakes here by each team. At 11-6 lead for the Scoops. Maya Nowajewski with the serve. Oh, that's off Larson's shoulders, and yeah, Sturgis just could not regain composure on that serve. So Nowajewski will get the point, 11-7. Serve coming. Two-hand in the air by the Scoopers, and DeShock with a kill from way back there, but it's long. And the Scoopers have given up a couple here to Nowajewski. It's 11-8 now. Nowajewski with the serve, clears the net. Scoopers get it up in the air, but not enough to get it over. Yeah, 3 straight for Nowajewski.
Too many mistakes by the Scoops.
Got to clean those up. It's 12-8 Scoopers.
Got a 6-point lead here early in this set.
Seen this happen in set number 2 as well. Sargent two-hands it over. Ball goes backwards on the Bronx. They try to free ball it over. You had 2 girls try to free ball it over. They both went at the same time, and they knock it into the net.
Yeah, just communication again.
Yep.
Coach Lichtenmeyer is saying, hey, ladies, talk to each other.
Yeah, that was Pelster and Larson up there for the Bronx.
Nice serve.
What a serve by Larson. Belle Fourche will two-hand it over. Scoopers get it high up in the air. Tapped
Beautiful.
Over. And there's a nice one by Ellie Storm.
Ellie Storm with the dink.
13-9. I was waiting for that word to come out for the first time this season.
Killing me softly.
That too. 13-9 Sturgis.
You got to get that on your music over here. We can put that up there.
It's too soft. That one goes into the net, so a mistake on the Scooper side. Get it?
Strumming my pain with his fingers.
Oh, you're thinking of the souped-up version from
okay.
the 2000s. Like, we could probably put that one in there, sure. That one served over by number 3, Larson.
Ooh, big wind-up.
Oh, Scoopers couldn't get that one down, though, and it goes out of bounds on the return. And just like that, Belle Fourche within a couple now, 13-11. There's the serve, and it's into the net. So Denali Larson.
Yeah, both teams trading errors in this set. Scooper started out really, really good, and then had a little bad run there, and it's a match, or it's a set again. It's going to be a close one in this set.
14-11. There's the serve, up in the air. Belle Fourche sends it over back on the scoops. Sargent with the attempted kill. Belle Fourche returns it. Tapped over by the Scoopers. Tapped over by Belle Fourche. Tapped back over on the Scoopers, and the Scoopers win the point.
Olivia Vleem.
Scoopers win the battle of the taps there as Olivia Vleem puts it down. 15-11. Storm again with the serve into the net. You're right. Boy, the serving mistakes. Clean those up. And so 15-12 in a very important set 3 here. Someone's going to get the edge here going into set 4. Scoopers want it. They got to earn it. There's the kill, attempted kill by Belle Fourche. And the Scoopers free ball it over. Great dig by Noah Jeske.
Ooh.
Free balled over by Belle Fourche. 2-hand up in the air. Attempted kill by Sargent, and she gets it off of number 7, Reagan Hatling. And the Scoopers up by 4, 16-12.
Again, another assist by LeBeau. That's 20 here in the match so far for McKenna LeBeau.
And, you know, Emmy Sargent entering her senior year. I'll finish that here in just a moment. Lee Long puts that one high up in the air. Belle Fourche going to 2-hand that one right into the net. You know, Emmy Sargent, she has been on this Sturgis Scooper squad since her freshman year. Time out here for the Belle Fourche Bronx. And she has just gotten a little bit better every year. Last year we really seen her come up. And this year in this first game, I'm very pleased with her performance. You can tell she's been a part of this Scooper squad for the last 3 years. And now in her 4th year as a Sturgis Scooper varsity volleyball player, looking very comfortable out there tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. We've got 3 sophomores that have been getting a lot of playing time, but then you've got the seniors out there too. You got McKenna LeBeau, who's a junior, so Coach Timmy Lewis has to be pretty happy with the mix of young ladies she has on the court for her tonight.
We're just seeing that with Emmy Sargent, we're just seeing that experience that she has gained in games just like this, close games the Scoopers have played and have lost so many of these over the years, trying to turn that corner here in the first game of the season this year and try to turn these close games into wins for them instead of losses.
Yeah, and that's what a senior will do for you on the court. Be a leader, be a vocal leader, and just, show these younger players how to win.
17-12 Scoopers. Here's the serve by Long. Good dig by Voiles on the Belle Fourche side. And they'll free ball it over. Scoopers will get this up in the air. 2-hand set. DeShock with the attempted kill. Blocked high up in the air by Belle Fourche. Scoopers will tap it over on the Bronx side. They'll try the kill. And that kill's way out of bounds as Hatling could not get it down. And the Scoopers lead by 6, 18-12. And you talk about inexperience. That's where we're kind of seeing it on this Belle Fourche side because they've got that small squad this year.
They're young.
Yep. That one out of bounds on the Scoops, so Leah Long, who was an up-and-comer for the Scoopers, a little upset at herself for putting that one out of bounds. Scoopers lead 18-13 here. Voiles with the serve for the Bronx. Just clears the net. Good dig in the backcourt by the Scoops. DeShock attempted kill. Bounces off the net. We got a call on Belle Fourche. So violation on the Belle Fourche Bronx. And that gives the Scoopers a 19-13 lead.
Tell you, I'm really impressed with Danica DeShock with her elevation and just the velocity on her kills.
She has done well tonight, too. Noah Jeske gets this one high up in the air. Kill that one. Oh, that's in.
Nice.
Yes, that was right on the back line.
Another player that's impressed me too, Maya Nowajeski, just a freshman for Coach Schlichtemeyer.
19-14. Scoopers lead by 5. Now the senior, Kaylee Nowajeski, will step back and serve. And her serve is on the way. Scoopers get it up in the air. Tempted kill coming from DeShock.
Beautiful.
Oh, wonderful. Kills that one off Sid Pelster. Unfortunately, Pelster's like, yeah, I was the victim of that one.
Got Spalding tattooed on my forehead. Yeah, DeShock, that's kill number 11.
You're right. For the youngster, she is having a great night for the Scoops. 20-14 lead for Sturgis. Nowajeski with the dig. Tempted kill by Nowajeski, the freshman. Up in the air, here comes DeShock again. Blocked
nice
at the net, and the Scoopers keep playing it. Tapped over by DeShock. Attempted kill is out of bounds by Larson. That's Denali Larson, and the Scoopers lead 21-14. Scoopers with the service. Hannah Brantner will serve. This one clears the net. 2-hand high up in the air. 1 hand over. Scoopers get it high up in the air. They'll send it over on the free ball. They're going to set this up for Larson. Larson attempts kill on the Scoops. Scoopers return it, but it's just out of bounds. Yep. And Belle Fourche needed that point in a big way, 21-15. Because then this will send Maya Bush to. Nope, they're going to bring Maya out. They're going to check in a new server here. And it is going to be
Cora Knapp.
Cora Knapp. First time we've called her name tonight. Yep. She gets it over. Scoopers return it over the net. Belle Fourche plays it. They're not going to get that over. Yep. They tried to do a little scoop to get that up over the net, but couldn't do it. And it's 22-15.
Yeah, Scoops in the driver's seat here in set
sure
3.
Are.
Just got to limit the mistakes here. 3 points, and you got this set.
Danica DeShock is going to serve. Well, hold on. I think Coach Timmy Lewis wants to get a late substitution in here. So she's going to side in. That's Emmy Sargent who's going to come back in.
Yeah, like you were saying, the senior leader on the Scooper squad. 5'10 senior, Emmy Sargent.
Put her up front. She has done well up there tonight. So has Danica DeShock, who was back to serve. Serve is on the way. Clears the net. Belle Fourche 2 hands it up in the air on the set. And Scoopers play that. I think it was going to be long.
Oof.
Scoopers will get it over. 2-hand set. Larson will try it again. Scoopers get the dig.
Oof.
They'll free ball it back on the Belle Fourche Bronx. Larson, whoops, mistimed her hit on that one, and she puts it into the net.
Yeah, you're right. Jumped a little bit too soon, and kind of hard to hit it over on your way down.
23-15. Scoopers with the lead. DeShock, the sophomore, will serve again.
Beautiful.
Nowajeski with the dig. 2-hand set. Attempted kill by Kaylee Nowajeski. 2-hand set. Scoopers send it over. That's Larson, the libero. Scoopers. Here it comes, and the kill up front by number 3, Larson. Denali Larson gets the kill for Belle Fourche. Makes it 23-16. Maya Nowajeski, the freshman, will serve. Maya Nowajeski with the serve and the ace. Yep, dropped that one right in front of Hayden Larson.
Ace number 5 for Maya. Just a nice short serve. A lot of times players up front aren't expecting it, and she dropped it in for the ace.
23-17. Dig by DeShock. Set. And DeShock sends it over and gets the, I guess you could call that a kill. It bounces off the top of the net.
Fortunate.
Kind of thwarted what Belle Fourche was set up to do there.
A fortunate kill.
Yeah. So here is a set point. Scoopers can put set 3 away here. they can score it with Hayden Larson at the service line.
Beautiful.
And they do with the ace. Doesn't get any easier than that if you're Hayden Larson.
Yeah, Larson looks around like, wow.
Thank you.
Can't believe that dropped in.
25-17 after losing set one. Scoopers have rolled off 2 in a row. A 25-17 win in set 3 gives them a 2-1 lead. They can put Belle Fourche away if they can win set number 4. That's coming up next. This is Scooper Volleyball on the Big 81.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
On Monday, September 2nd, all of Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations will be closed in observance of Labor Day. This is so all of their employees can spend time with their families. If you're looking for equipment, look no further than Grossenberg Implement. They have new and used equipment to help you get the job done. Go online at grossenberg.com to see the entire lineup. Remember, Grossenberg Implement's 9 locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming will be closed on Labor Day.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay.
Fall sports season is back.
You know, we've done some soccer games. We
Yeah.
did baseball in the summer.
Yeah.
Man, after this first football game Friday night, we're going to be like, all right, here we go. We're back at it.
By the way,
yeah,
great call Friday night at the soccer game.
Thank you.
And for filling in while I was very, very sick.
Yeah, no
you
problem.
and Greg did a fabulous job on the call on Friday night.
Greg Gloats, good friend, and he is a former collegiate wrestler, state wrestling champion.
Mm-hmm.
We may have somebody to...
We might.
I'll talk to Greg and see if he's
See what he thinks.
Thinking about doing some Sturgis
Yep.
wrestling. It's something we've wanted to do, and I would embarrass myself if I went on the air. I love watching it, but I couldn't describe it if,
I hear you.
If I did, people would make fun of me because I wouldn't know the names of the moves.
Just after 9 o'clock here in the Mountain Time Zone. You're on KBHB Sturgis, 105.5 FM, 810 AM, and you can watch and listen to the game tonight on Live Ticket TV. We're underway here in set 4. Scoopers with the lead serve. Scoopers are going to get the attempted kill here. Great dig by Voiles. Set up in the air. Sent over by number 7, Hatling. Still in play here, Scoopers with the attempted kill, and they put that one into the net. So Belle Fourche scores first here in set 4. And they lead 1-0 to get things started. Belle Fourche serve coming. This one clears the net. High up in the air. Larson will free ball it over onto the Belle Fourche side. Two-hand set. Free balled over by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Now the Scoopers' turn to set it up. Emmy Sargent with a nice attempted soft kill. They'll battle for it at the net, and it's won by number 7, Hatling. And Belle Fourche takes a 2-0 lead here in set 4. So this is a little different than what we've seen the Scoopers in the last 2 sets, in which they jumped out to big leads quickly. Larson gets the dig and tapped over, and a nice one by Olivia Vleem.
Yep, the dink.
Got the Scoopers on the board.
The soft kill for the sophomore.
And it's 2-1. Bronx with a 1-point lead. Serve coming from Storm. High up in the air. And that one bounces off the net, and that one's tough to return. Yeah.
It is.
So Voiles gets the kill. And it's 3-1. Voiles will step back and serve for the Bronx. Serve is coming. Digging the backcourt by Hayden Larson. That's an attempted long kill by DeShock. Gets it over the net high. And the kill by Belle Fourche is long, out of bounds. Maya Nowajeski with the unsuccessful kill, and the Scoopers within a point here, 3-2. Leah Long is going to check back in.
You know, I'd have to look back and see when the last time the Scoopers won a season opening match.
I imagine it's been a while.
And the last time they beat Belle Fourche. I'll have to take a look and find out.
Yeah. Nowajeski, seen that go backwards, but Belle Fourche saves it. They'll free ball it over.
They got some work to do to beat Belle Fourche.
Yep, Olivia Vleem had that blocked, and they just couldn't play it off the net. So Belle Fourche takes a 4-2 lead. Quick substitution. Denali Larson comes back in for the Bronx. Very small roster for the Belle Fourche Bronx this year. We haven't seen that in a while. That kill is off the top of the net. In fact, it rolls down the net. Belle Fourche will play it off the free ball. Scoopers get it high in the air. Larson, the libero, puts it over for the... I don't know if you'd call that a kill. Belle Fourche just didn't play it. They just kind of watched it drop.
Yeah, just poor communication again by Belle Fourche. And again, it's a young team.
Mm-hmm.
One senior on this Belle Fourche team, and Coach Schlichtemeyer she's coaching them up. You know, she's got a really good culture in Belle Fourche, and she'll coach them up.
That serve into the net by Olivia Vleem.
You know, in that third set, too, Scoopers get the 25-17 win. Mm-hmm. They still had 13 errors in that set. Man, cut those down to less than 10.
Yeah.
So far here in this set, boy, Scoopers with 4 errors.
That serve clears the net for the Belle Fourche Bronx.
Make them earn the points.
Oh, DeShock, that's one of her few mistakes tonight. She kills that one into her own net. Have not seen that from the youngster here tonight. 6-3. Belle Fourche with an early lead here in set 4. Oh, an ace serve that time by Cora Knapp, the young sophomore, who has not played much tonight for the Bronx, but she's out there at the service line and gives the Bronx a 4-point lead. That was almost another ace serve. Scoopers battle it at the net here with Belle Fourche. Belle Fourche taps it over, and the Scoopers put that one in the net. I think Coach Lewis might want to calm the girls down here. She hasn't called a timeout yet. But, yeah, you don't want to let Belle Fourche run away with set 4 here. Knapp again with the serve, and the Scoopers cannot get that over.
Yeah, just out of position.
Yeah, 9-3, a slow start for the Scoopers. Yeah, this is a good timeout for Coach Lewis. We'll take one as well. Scoopers down 6 here early in set number 4.
And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Well, do you picture Angus Young playing the guitar as we hear that song and come back into West Gymnasium? Here we go, back in action. Belle Fourche serves this one over. Scoopers with the kill, and it goes out of bounds. Was it touched?
It was.
It was touched by Belle Fourche. Scoopers get a break.
That was off number 19, Aurora Voiles. So another kill for Danica DeShock.
And the Scooper stopped the bleeding, 9-4. Sometimes a timeout is all it takes to kind of regain your senses here. Sargent sends over a nice serve. Belle Fourche, beautiful save. They'll send it back over on the scoops on the free ball. And that one two-handed over by Felstad. Attempted kill, Belle Fourche out of bounds. And that has hurt Belle Fourche, are those kills out of bounds.
Yep, they're making some errors of their own.
For sure. So 9-5. Scoopers are within 4.
Good set, but Denali Larson for Belle Fourche just couldn't get the vertical.
Oh, there's an ace serve only because it crawled off the top of the net and then fell on the Belle Fourche side. It's all right. Scoopers will take it any way they can get it. 9-6.
Hannah Brandner with ace number 3.
And that one's too long, though. So she wanted to add a little bit more height to her serve, and unfortunately in doing so, sent that one a little long. Maya Nowajewski will step back and serve. Belle Fourche by 4, 10-6. Hold on. We have a concern here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we do have some
perspiration.
Liquid. Yep, some liquid on the floor. He was pointing at one of the players at one time there. I thought maybe Belle Fourche had an illegal substitution, but not the case. Just some good old perspiration on the floor. Here's the serve. Scoopers get it high up in the air. Now it'll go over on the free ball. Two-hand set. Attempted kill blocked at the net by the Scoops. Belle Fourche will try it again. Voiles clears it off the front 3 into the backcourt. Scoopers send it over, but a little too long and out of bounds for Storm. And Belle Fourche takes a 5-point lead, 11-6. Serve coming. Nowajewski gets it over. High up in the air. DeShock sends it back over on Belle Fourche. On miscommunication between the youngster out there, Knapp, and Pelster, the junior, and it falls right in between them. And you'll see that happen in baseball in the outfield, where two players will look at each other and no communication. 11-7 Belle Fourche, served by DeShock on the way. Nowajewski with the dig. Left side. And that one will be in Sturgis' favor.
Voiles hit that one long.
Yep. Out of bounds, 11-8, so the Scoopers gain a couple of points here. Serve coming from DeShock. Clears the net. Good dig in the backcourt. Two-hand set. Tapped over by the Bronx. Scoopers will play it. High up in the air. Oh, beautiful attempted kill, but boy, Belle Fourche able to get that up in the air on the free ball.
Great dig by Nowajewski.
Beautiful. Emmy Sargent with the kill.
Nice dink.
How about that? Put that one right over the head of Pelster.
5th kill for Emmy Sargent.
And these are the things Sargent has learned over her 3 years of Scooper volleyball, and now she's seeing it. And it shows tonight, 11-9. That one clears the net. Scoopers get this high in the air. Two-hand set. Sargent tries it again, and she did it again. Sargent having a great night. You want to look at players of the game here. Sargent and DeShock are battling it out here tonight. One's a senior. The other is a sophomore. Scoopers within a point here, 11-10.
Yeah, we have to start picking a player of the week, don't we?
We have to start, yep.
Sturgis Subs, Quick Mart Player of the Week.
That's right. Our Athlete of the Week program back on track. Two-hand that one up in the air. Our libero Larson sends it over, and Belle Fourche, can they play it off the net? It won't matter. It's a carry, yep. And we are tied up, and just like that, Sturgis has made this an 11-11 game and set 4. Timeout Belle Fourche Bronx. Timeout for us on the Big 81. Welcome back to West Gymnasium. In the month of August, West Gymnasium can get pretty warm. It's not too bad tonight.
Too bad.
We have had hotter nights in here before, but manageable as the Scoopers and Belle Fourche Bronx are all knotted up 11-11 here in set 4. Here's the serve by the Scoopers. That dig is high in the air for the Bronx. They'll free ball this one over. Scoopers play it backwards, so they'll get it. Yep, Larson will send this over on the free ball. Belle Fourche, they'll tap this one up in the air. It'll go over the net, so Sturgis will free ball it back on Belle Fourche. Attempted kill coming. Good dig by DeShock. Storm with the attempted kill. Belle Fourche keeps the volley going. Oh, great block by the Scoops. Two-hand set by Belle Fourche. Great volley between these two teams. Storm sends it over, blocked at the net. Storm plays it off the top of the net. Sargent puts it over on the Bronx. Great save by the Bronx up front. They'll tap it over. Still in play. Scoopers will tap it over. Storm watches it crawl over the net and on the Belle Fourche side. It's still going. A free ball to Sturgis. Sturgis sees Sargent try the kill. And finally, Scoopers win that set.
Wow.
Of volleys with Emmy Sargent gaining the point for the Scoops. It's 12-11. That was a hard-earned point.
Sure was.
For the Scoops.
And we were talking about grit, and I think Scoopers starting to show some grit here in set number 4.
DeShock with the serve. Sends it over. Nowajeski gets this one up high up in the air. That one napped. That one was going long. Scoopers played it, but that's all right. Larson will keep it going on the free ball. Two-hand set by Pelter. Knocked over by Belle Fourche, but it goes out of bounds. Great idea by Voiles. She's on the far left side of the net. There is not a player to be found on the far right side for the Scoopers, but Voiles just hit it too long. Okay, we have a problem maybe with the volleyball.
Yeah, good, nice replacement volleyball there.
Yep, looks like that one is a little wet.
Scotty J is...
So when did Scotty J turn into ball dryer here?
You know, he's a man of many talents.
He is a man of many talents.
We'll ask him about that after the match.
We'll do that. That one high up in the air, and ace serve for the Scoopers. 14-11.
Danica DeShock with the
Wow.
ace. That's big. Scoopers with a little bit of momentum now. DeShock going to serve again for the Scoops. She is having one heck of a match.
And the Scoopers now have a 3-point lead. They have come back. High up in the air. Knapp is blocked at the net. Yep, that's way up in the air. Belle Fourche, they're going to have to play this one. Well, they do get it over, and then Larson sends it over. It was going out of bounds, but Belle Fourche played it. Scoopers get it up. They'll free ball it over.
Another great volley.
Knapp with the attempted kill, but it goes out of bounds. As long as it wasn't touched by Sturgis, we're going to check. Oh, they're going to give this to Belle, I think.
Boy, I didn't see it touch anybody.
I don't think it touched. I think in the net.
Okay.
Yep, referee went up and he touched the net.
Yep.
So in the net for the Scoops. So 14-12. And the serve by Larson. Scoopers, nice. How's that for a little tap over?
McKenna LeBeau.
By McKenna LeBeau.
You know, she has had 23 assists.
She has done well tonight, too.
Her first kill.
She'll take it. 15-12 Scoops.
And when you're a part of that many points, that's pretty impressive.
That's right. Hayden Larson with the serve. High up in the air for Belle Fourche. They'll free ball it over. Scoopers in a battle at the net. It falls on the Scoopers side. Set back over by Sargent. Belle Fourche will play it up high left side. Voiles attempted kill. Scoopers play it from the backcourt. Sargent attempted kill again, but she couldn't get it over number 7, Hatling. And it falls on the Scoopers side and a 16-13 lead. And the Belle Fourche Broncs are going to talk it over here. Trying to stave off losing this one after winning set 1. We're in set 4. Scoopers won set 2, 25-23, and won set 3, 25-17. You know, something I've noticed from these Scoopers this year that has kind of been absent the last few years are these second, third, and even fourth chance points that the Scoopers are winning. And, I mean, we've seen some plays off the net so far tonight that the Scoopers just weren't getting last year. Players continuing to try to get that ball over the net. It seems like we haven't seen that the past few years, but there was a lot of fight in these Scoopers tonight.
Yeah, you know, you could kind of see that in set number 3. Just the grit to win that match. Set 2 as well, 25-23. So when you learning how to win is kind of something that these girls learned a little bit last year, but just a 5-win season, it's kind of tough to come back from that. Start off your season with a win against Belle Fourche. Could be a good start for the Scooper season if they can pull this off.
Hayden Larson with the serve. Oh, that one a little long and out of bounds. So Belle Fourche gets the point. And they will send back Sid Pelster to serve. So up front, Scoopers, you got Mackenzie LeBeau up there. Emmy Sargent, here's the serve. DeShock gets the dig. Hayden Larson sends it over on the free ball. Belle Fourche will try the kill. It's blocked at the net by the Scoops. Belle Fourche will free ball it back over. Larson with the dig. Set. Sargent with the attempt to kill and give her the kill. And that'll make it 17-13 Scoopers.
Kill number 7 for Emmy Sargent. Perfect set by McKenna LeBeau.
So Ellie Storm is going to step back and serve.
I feel a storm coming, Gary.
I do too, my friend.
Wanted to say that. That's a great last name.
It's on its way. High up in the air. Belle Fourche will have to free ball this one over, and they can't. That was misplayed by Maya Nowajewski. She's the freshman on the squad. And it's 18-13. So now you're the Scoopers. You see the light at the end of the tunnel here for winning your first match of the season. Keep it going. Oh, that bounces off the back of the head of Olivia Bleem. Storm comes up and says sorry.
Sorry about that.
That goofy radio announcer jinxed me.
Yeah.
With the broadcast jinx. Here's the serve by Belle Fourche into the backcourt. Two-hand set. Tapped over by Bleem, and that's all she needed. Killing me softly with that kill. 19-14 Scoopers.
Yeah, Olivia's had a pretty good array of kills. Some really powerful ones and a couple of nice ones with some touch. I mean, that just shows her experience coming into her sophomore year.
Leah Long to serve. Nowajewski. Backward set. And Belle Fourche sends it over with Maya Bush getting the kill.
Second kill for Maya Bush.
19-15. It's a 4-point lead for Sturgis. We're in set 4. Belle Fourche has to win this set to force a 1-15 set 5. Here's the serve.
Nice serve.
And the Scoopers get it over with one shot on the dig. And the kill is
great dig.
Dug out by the Scoopers, yep.
Leah Long with the dig.
Beautiful. Hayden Larson two-hands it over. Back to Belle Fourche. They send it back over on the Scoops. Ball's high up in the air. DeShock with the kill. Look at that one.
Blast from DeShock.
Oh, my.
15th kill for the sophomore.
That one in the back corner, but she left plenty of space in there for no judgment whatsoever. And a 20-15 lead for the Scoops.
Yeah, just her vertical at the net. It's been impressive tonight.
Vleem sends it over for the ace. That one goes off Voiles' arms kind of awkwardly.
First ace for Vleem.
Mm-hmm. The Scoopers lead 21-15. Boy, hard to believe that's her first ace. Vleem with the serve. How about two of them?
Oh, a little bit out of bounds.
No,
just
I think,
out.
Oh, yep.
Just
Michaela
out.
Wilson called that one out. She's the backline judge on this side.
You know, and that shows integrity. Michaela's husband, Pete, the principal of the high school, she's got enough integrity to call that out. I respect that.
Sure. That'd be like Tim Potts calling one of his own pictures bad. That's a lot. That takes a lot of integrity.
Never happens.
Here's the return. Oh, Hayden Larson cannot get that back over, though. She puts it into the net. It's 21-17. Scoopers trying to put this match away here in set 4. So here comes the youngster, Cora Knapp, to serve for Belle Fourche. It's a high serve. Scoopers play it. Attempted kill from Deshock coming. Good dig by the Belle Fourche Bronx. Noah Jeske tries the kill, and Scoopers get it over. I don't know how, but they did. Belle Fourche will play it left side. Noah Jeske tries it again and got the kill that time. Remember, she's just a freshman out there.
Good young
for the
player.
Belle Fourche Bronx, and she had a nice one there.
4th kill for Noah Jeske.
21-18. 3-point lead for the Scoops. Knapp will serve again. Here it goes. Scoopers get a clean dig. It's high up in the air. Free-balled over. Two-hand set. Noah Jeske on the left side. Gives it back to the Scoops.
Good
up
set.
High. Deshock with the kill. Oh, it's too long. A little bit out of bounds. And a 2-point lead now. 21-19. Scoopers do not want to let this evaporate here in set 4. Knapp with another serve. Clears the net. Good dig by Storm. Deshock will try it again on the kill and did it. Got it. Boy, and she is really good from that left side of the net.
Sure is. 16 kills for the sophomore.
22-19. Scoopers 3 away from putting this one away. All right, back to serve. This is Hannah Brandner. Gets the serve into the net. Not high enough. And these are the mistakes that have plagued the Scoopers over the years, trying to clean those up.
Yeah, I mean, that's just such a fundamental thing, serving. Get the ball over the net. Make the defense play it.
That serve almost out of bounds, but Scoopers play it.
Deshock.
A beautiful kill, but a beautiful dig by Noah Jeske in the Bronx. Now it's tapped over by Larson. Scoopers will try Deshock again.
Nice
Deshock
dig.
puts it over. Yes,
beautiful.
Sir. And she put that one in front of the youngster, Cora Knapp, who was playing that back right line.
You know, and the front line thought she was going to come down with a big spike again, but she saw that
she
too.
She just sent it to Knapp, yep.
Just dropped it right over the top of that front line. Great court awareness by Deshock.
23-20. Here's Deshock with the serve. Noah Jeske with the dig. And blocked at the net, but the Scoopers couldn't get it over the net. So it's a 2-point lead, 23-21. And back to serve will be Denali Larson.
Oof.
It going down to the wire, my friend.
Yes, it is.
So the youngster Knapp will check out. Back into the game is 14, Maya Bush, the sophomore. Serve coming, clears the net. Scoopers get it up, and they'll free ball it over. Belle Fourche will play it from the center of the court. Attempted kill, blocked, high up in the air, falls on the floor on the Scoops. And Belle Fourche is within one, 23-22. Larson with the serve. Scoopers trying to win the serve back. Deshock. One hands it over, and Belle Fourche puts it right back down on the Scoopers. And Timmy Lewis might want to talk it over here. Yep. We are all tied up, so it looks like Sturgis might put this one away. And all of a sudden, Belle Fourche is not going to go away quietly into the night here on this one.
Yeah, and as we talked about, too, Coach Schlichtemeyer for Belle Fourche. Good culture in Belle Fourche volleyball over the years. They've been to several state tournaments.
Perennial powerhouses lately.
Oh, yeah, and this team's young. Just one senior, but they have grown up watching Belle Fourche volleyball. And so they know what the expectations are. And Coach Schlichtemeyer had got her hands full probably this year with a small young squad, but I'd like to talk to Lori and find out what her feelings are, but
sure.
I'm sure she just loves coaching. And with this squad here, they're open to her instruction. But Sturgis Scoopers had this one well in hand, up 23-20. Looked like they were going to put them away, and just Belle Fourche getting some lucky bounces at times and some good plays at times. And that timeout, we'll see if it did any good for Coach Lewis.
23-23. So Belle Fourche has to serve. Denali Larson at the service line sends it over. Scoopers get it high up in the air. Attempted kill coming here from Emmy Sargent, and Belle Fourche is unable to get that back into play as it went backwards on the dig.
Yeah, again, a little miscommunication there on the back line of Belle Fourche.
Big point for the Scoopers. Now it's 24-23. This is the Quick Mart Sturgis Subs match point for the game for the Scoops. Here it is. Larson with the serve. That might be an ace! It is! And the Scoopers win! 25-23.
What a way to end it.
Scoopers pulling out tonight. They lose set one, but that's it. They go on a 3-0 tear to win the next 3 sets. And they win their season opener against the Belle Fourche Bronx 3-1. They lost set one 25-21. They came roaring back in set 2, win 25-23, 25-17, and 25-23. And they win it in 5 sets here tonight. Our post-game wrap-up being brought to you tonight from West Gymnasium by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs. That's coming up in 3 minutes. You're listening to Sturgis Scooper Volleyball on the Big 81, the KBHB.